solving this problem.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Chao. And Yen. Yen, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Sure, my name is Yen. I'm 23 years old. I work and live in Venezuela now.
All right. Definitely there is something wrong with your mic because I hear a lot of weird background noises. All right, let's first continue, and then I would like to ask you after this to reload your page to see if it's got us a more stable connection, because right now it's really difficult. All right, can you tell me? Yeah, Yen, as I said, please. It's really hard. Can you please make a sentence with the word problem? I think I know I get it. There are some construction work near to you. I could hear that. Yes, let me continue first with the other student, and maybe you can raise your hand when there is a bit more silent, that you can answer the question. I first continue to Tui. Tui, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Hello, teacher. My name is Thầy. I come from Ho Chi Minh City. Nice to see you, teacher.
Nice to meet you. Can you tell me a sentence with the word problem?
Yes, teacher. Business operation always happen many problems.
Can you repeat this one again? Business?
Yes. Business operation always happen many problems.
Business operation always happen many problems. Okay, I would say maybe in the business operation, or in just in doing the business, during our business, maybe during our business, there happens always many problems. I would say this during our business, there always happen many problems. All right, and not doing business operation happen many problems. We would not say it this way. Just maybe in our business or while we're working, there many times happen many problems. That's all right. Yeah. Thank you. And Chuang. Chuang, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Yung, and I am 28 years old, and I work as an engineer in Ho Chi Minh State. Nice to meet you, teacher, and everyone.
Nice to meet you. Can you make a sentence with the word problem?
Okay, life is a problem.
Can you repeat this one again?
Life is a problem.
Life is a problem? Oh, maybe I wouldn't say life is a problem. Maybe yeah. I would say life is not easy, but that's not the word problem. So maybe let me think. Yeah, maybe life is not easy. It causes many problems. I would say maybe life is not easy. It causes many problems. Yes, right. I will also write it in the chat box. Okay. Yes, let's try maybe Yen. It's now more quiet. All right, Yen. Can you tell me a sentence with the word problem?
I have a problem in this term. I must try working Đắk Lắk or Đắk Nông branch.
Can you repeat that?
Me?
Yeah, can you please repeat this again? It was a bit difficult to understand the sentence.
I have a problem in this time. I must be try working Đắk Lắk or Đắk Nông branch.
I must be try working.
Choice working Đắk Lắk or Đắk Nông branch province. Can you understand?
No, I try. We must work. Can you please write this in the chat box, Yen? It's not clear for me. I mean, the provinces, I know. I mean, the provinces is hard for me to know those ones or to understand pronunciation. But we must try working or something. need to see this. There is a bit a problem in the order of the words. We must not try working. We must try to work. Maybe try to work. But please, can you write the sentence in the chat box that I can see, and then I will correct it. All right. And Hui, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Okay. Good afternoon, teacher. Hello, guys. My name is Hui. I'm living and working in Hanoi. I'm a civil construction engineer. And nice to meet you, hello, guys.
All right. Nice to meet you. Can you tell me a sentence with the word problem?
Okay. Sometimes I find it difficult to deal with my problem.
Yes. Yes, definitely good. That's correct. And if it would be easy, it wouldn't be a problem. Right now, I mean, that's right. And Wong, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Yes, and hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Wong. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm 25 years old. I study as business administration.
Business administration, right. Can you please tell us a sentence with the word problem?
Yes, and there are a lot of problems in my job.
Yes, definitely all right. Hopefully not true, but I guess it is true. Otherwise, you would not say that. Maybe instead of there are a lot of problems in my job, maybe you can say I have to face a lot of problems. It's really common to say I have to face a lot of problems at work. That would be nicer to say, to face, instead of there are. But you can definitely say there are a lot of problems. That's definitely not incorrect. Maybe face is a nice vocabulary to use. We have to face a lot of problems at work. All right, let's continue and coming to some statement from Albert Einstein. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I would spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. All right, so what is your opinion about this above statement? Personally, I would definitely think about the problem for almost an hour, but instead of Albert Einstein's sayings, I would also spend the same time. Instead of having 1 hour, I would double it to 2 hours, and I would think 1 hour for the problem and 1 hour for the solution. That might be me, because I quite thinking person, so I always make myself busy with everything. All right, so we want to hear now your opinion about. So, Chao, what do you think about this statement?
I don't worry with this statement. I don't really agree with this statement because I understand this quote, this statement talk about we need to spend more time to analyze, to find out the reason of the problem, to solve it. But I think with a time that an hour, it's just if you just spend 55 minutes to think about the problem and only 5 minutes to think about solution, it's not enough. I think we need to divide the time to half for thinking and half for thinking about the problem and a half for thinking about solution. Is I think it's better.
All right, no worries. Yes. And Yen, what do you think about this statement?
Yes, I agree with about statement because I think we must spend more time to thinking about problem to understand clearly about the problem before solving. Have a solution. Because I don't care about 55 minutes or 5 minutes. It's, I think this statement talk about even more time to understand the problem.
Yes, right. Yeah, really good understanding. That's actually, I mean, you know, many people just not thinking about a problem. They just want to have the solution straight. That's, I think, a problem of our world nowadays. Everyone want to have solution right now instead of thinking about something. That's really, I don't know what happened to many people. They don't want to spend the time, the effort to think, which is really for me more important instead of the solution. The solution we can find on the way. We could start to do something and we get along with solutions. But first we need to understand, and that's the problem of our generation, nation, our humanity. What I feel personally, but that's my end. Right, Tui, can you tell us what do you think about it?
Yes, teacher. I totally agree with statement because I think when having problems, we should think a lot and carefully to find out what causes a problem happen. Because only when we think a lot and we understand well, we just can give out some effective solution, and from that we can choose a best solution to show them.
Really good. Yes, really good saying. I can see now. I'm really interested to see what the guy is saying. Two girls now, a really good opinion about it. I really like to hear this. Now I want to hear what is Jung saying. Jung, what is your opinion?
In my opinion, and I strongly agree with this statement. I think when I have some problem and I feel negative, and I think when I feel negative and I don't have time and to focus on my problem, and when I focus on my problem and I don't have more time to deal with my problem, and I don't come up with a new idea or solutions. And I think when I focus on the solutions, and I will understand the causes and the effect of the problem, and I will have a solution. And when I have a solution, and I will review the problem and to avoid a similar situation in the future, and I need to avoid a problem in the future. And I think it's the best way for me to improve my knowledge and to improve my life. I think that.
Also really good saying. I can see interesting students here tonight, or not tonight, today, this afternoon. Good. I definitely like to see this. Hui, what is your opinion?
I think Einstein was a genius, and I think this is a smart way to solve problems. He's always spent the past time to thinking about it, to find out and analyze, to find the root of problems, and then he think about a solution to deal with it. I think it's a very smart way.
Yes, definitely. That brings us on the point. A really smart way to find solutions, definitely. And Wong, what do you think about it?
Yes, and I think I agree with the above statement, and I think so. If I have encountered the problem, I will spend lots of time thinking about the problems, before I decide to solve the problem. It's because when I think carefully, I will think the best solution. I will think the best solution to solve the problem effectively, and I save a lot of time to think the best solution.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And I think you should think about the problem a lot of time before you decide to solve the problem.
Definitely, yes. Yeah, really good saying. Also, I can see everyone has here similar understanding, really nice. I did computer work for long, and I just can say sometimes I was sitting in front of issues for hours just to find solutions, and that's actually, I'm happy. I mean, this profession, I don't want to return, or maybe I will one day because it had been good paid. But yeah, it's learned me a lot because in this kind of material or this kind of topic, sometimes you have to sit there and for hours and looking on the screen, trying to understand what's going on to find the right way. And it taught me in my life as well to do the same way with problems between humans and people. Same thing, not just making decisions and solutions like quick without to think about it. What's the reason of the thinkings of the other person as well? There's always two sides. Right, let's come to some vocabulary of this lesson, where I want to ask you to read for me all the 6 words and then to define one of them. Right, evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, and alternative. All right, so we're starting first with Chow. Chow, can you please read for us all the 6 words and define one of them?
Yeah. Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, generate, alternative.
Yeah, can you please also read the word number 4?
Simplify.
Yes, that's right. Right, which one of them you can define for us?
I will define the first one. The first one is evaluate. Evaluate means check and the value or condition of someone or something in a careful and thoughtful way.
Yeah, thoughtful way. What you would not say thoughtful way. What do you mean with thoughtful in this way?
I mean things. I mean think is very thinking very carefully.
Yeah, I mean thoughtful definitely. I mean, would not say thoughtful. Even this, to be honest, thoughtful. I don't know even. We can say thoughtful, but now I mean this vocabulary. I even don't really think it exists. I mean, you can talk full. No, I definitely don't say this. But yeah, carefully is better. Yeah, and maybe evaluate, as you said before. Yes, that's right. But not thoughtful, please. Yes. Right, that's correct. And Yen, can you please read for us all the 6 words and define one of them?
Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Yes, good pronunciation, right? Which one you can define for us?
And define number 4, simplify. Simplify is make something easy to understand.
Yes.
Example is don't worry, make it simplify.
Can you repeat?
Don't worry, make it simplify.
Uh, s- um, what I could not. Can you write? Yeah, can you write this one in the chat box? I cannot understand this one. All right. Yes. Okay. I'll just write it in the chat box the word because I could not hear this one clear. All right. And Tui, can you please read for us all the 6 words and define one of them?
Yes, teacher. Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Yes. Which one of them you can define for us?
I define number 3, neutrally, teacher. Neutrally means we stand up in the middle of a conflict, a woman, a war.
A war? Did you say a war?
War, teacher, war.
A war?
W-A-R.
Yeah. I understood. That's why I asked you the war. I would not say the war. I mean, okay. Yeah. Obviously, you can be neutral in a war, but I wouldn't explain it with the war. Neutral, as you said, to stand in the middle or to have understanding of like like an, let me say, I think like an independent maybe thinking. That's certainly not neutral. Let me think. What can we say else? Maybe, yeah. Standing in between the middle is actually not a bad saying. But yeah.
I mean, neutrally means we stand up in the middle of a woman of conflict, not towards any side.
Yes, that's good saying. But I wouldn't say don't need to be within conflict. Your opinion might be in general spoken neutrally. Don't need to be only in the conflict. You can be also neutrally thinking without to be in a conflict. I can have my opinion neutrally without to be in a conflict. That's why I would not make it depend to in conflict, please. In a conflict, you can behave neutrally. That's right. But not just say it's only in a conflict.
Particular condition, you mean right? When we shouldn't mention one particular thing, you mean change. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I just say as it doesn't need to be only in a conflict. That's not just make it depends to a conflict only. We can be neutrally without a conflict. All right. Chung, can you please read for us all the 6 words and find one of them?
Teacher, evaluate, brainstorm, neutralize, simplify, generate, and alternative.
Yes, good pronunciation.
And I choose number 6, alternative. Alternative means a thing that you can choose to do something else.
Yes, right. Yeah. Thinking different might be then someone else. Yes, right. That's correct. And Hui, can you please read for us all the 6 words and define one of them?
Okay. Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative. Yeah. Actually, brainstorm to define. Brainstorm means when you thinking about something carefully to find out the way to deal with it.
To deal with it. Yes. Right. Good. Yeah. To deal with it. Correct. And Wong, can you please read for us all the 6 words and define number 5? Generate.
Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Yeah, just alternative in the pronunciation a bit unclear, but that's all right. Yes. Can you define for us generates?
Generate.
Yes. Can you define for us the word generates?
Generate.
Yeah. Can you define for us the word generate? Can you define it for us? What does it mean for you?
Yes.
One, can you define for us number 5? Can you make a sentence or define for it just to see if you understand the meaning of generate?
Yes,
Or
generates something to produce or create something.
yes, all right. That's right. Thank you, Wong. And we continue and coming to some idioms. Come up with or break something down. So I would like to hear a sentence with one of them. Come up with is quite common to say to find our to find or produce an answer, a summary of money, etc. So come up with is quite common to say when you come up with some ideas, for example. Or break something down, to divide something into parts in order to analyze it or make it easier to do. Right. So we're starting first with Chow. Can you make a sentence with one of the idioms?
When a problem happens, you need to come up with a solution, and you shouldn't hide.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, a good saying. Definitely, you can say that. And Yen, can you please make a sentence?
Just break the homework down.
Yeah.
Yes, to solving them.
So you choose break something down as an item?
Break the homework down. Break your homework.
Break your homework down. No, yeah, you know, it's something to divide. So into parts. So, for example, when we have a problem, we will put it. We put it in parts. As you see in the example, you should break your problem down, but you not break your homework down. That's we would not say this. No. The homework, it is you divide something. It's true. You could divide your homework into parts, but we would not say break your homework down. We wouldn't say this. I understand that you understand the meaning of it, but we would not say this with the homework. To be honest, I also don't have much options. I would only say it was break down a problem. I would not use it for breakdown. Maybe breakdown. What can we say? To be honest, I would just use it with the problem. Really, like I don't have many or solutions. Maybe we can also say it. Maybe we break down some solutions to make it easier for the team to understand. Might be, or the information. We can break down your information also. Might be this. So I will break down the information to make it easier to understand for the students. All right. Yes. Thank you, Yen. And Tui, can you please make a sentence?
Yes, teacher. Many people come up with some mysterious stories about the Egyptian pyramid construction.
Yes, all right. I would say maybe not any people.
Many people. Teacher.
Many. Yeah, Tui, one thing. Please calm down. You always, I see you many times, like always in this temperament. And please, this is not the way of learning. Please, just the teacher also cannot hear everything. Okay, we're doing online teaching, and even in a classroom, it is not easy to understand everything. So when the teacher asks, don't just have this temper because he just asked because he could not hear. All right, Zoe? Many. That's okay. The sentence is right. And Chuang, can you please make a sentence?
Okay, I make a sentence come up with yesterday when I went to bed, and I came up with a new idea for my life.
Can you say this? Can you please repeat again?
Okay. Yesterday when I went to bed, I came up with a new idea for my life.
Really nice one. Yes, perfect. Really nice. I actually like this way because I like to dream in the night, and it's giving me kind of ideas for my life. Really good, so Chuang. Really nice one. Especially you make the came up past. Really good. Was correct. Hui, can you please make a sentence with one of the idioms?
Okay. Breaking your problem down help you come up with solution easier.
Perfect combination of both of them. Just perfect. Nothing to complain. Thank you, Hui. And Wong, can you please make a sentence with one of them?
Yes. And you should break your problems. You should break your problem down in order to solve it's easier.
Yeah, you should break down your problems in order to solve it easier. Yeah, that's right. That's also correct. Really good. Let's come to the grammar part of this lesson, where I want to ask you to make sentences with the word just up to the person. Please now, if we make it in the first person, I just. If you say the third person, he or she just. Right. So just make sure up to the person that you're using here in the subject to use in the right form, just or justs with the s at the end, and then the word that. But you can skip the word that. You don't need it. You just to someone, another subject, or you just that someone. That's up to you. Yes, so that or not that, you can skip it. Then another subject, and you're finishing with a verb in the infinitive form. As we see in the example, we're starting here with the subject first. He or she or I suggests, and then we have another subject. In this case here, the name Anna, and then we're finishing with the verb in the infinitive form, define. He suggests Anna define the problem clearly. All right, so you can use suggestions down here, define the causes of the problem, generate all possible solutions to your problem, and evaluate all solutions to choose the best one, or simplify your problem, break the problem down, review the problem to avoid similar situations in the future. All right, this one you can use to make this structure with the word suggest or suggests. Depends on the person you're building your sentences. So let's start with Chao. Can you please do the sentence for us? Chao, can you hear us? Okay, Chao, I cannot hear you. Yen, can you please do the sentence for us?
Yes, I suggest listening generates on possible solution to her problem.
Can you repeat this one time more again?
I suggest listening generate on possible solution to her problem.
I suggest you
Listening.
I suggest you
listening generate on possible solutions to her problem.
Wait, I cannot hear the second subject. I suggest, and then we have to have another. Okay. Can you repeat? Miss Min. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So I suggest Miss Min. Yeah.
concentrate on possible solution to her problem.
To define the causes of the what was to?
I suggest listening generate on possible solution to her problem.
Oh, I cannot hear this clear. Sorry, can you please write after Mrs. Min? Can you please, the rest before I could hear and was clear, just after Mrs. Min, can you please write this in the chat box? And Tui, can you please make the sentence for us?
Yes, teacher. My boss suggests I evaluate a possible solution to choose the best one.
Yes, to evaluate a solution to choose the best one. Yeah, really good. And Chuang, can you please do the sentence for us?
Yes, my manager suggests I generate on possible solutions to my problem.
Generate all possible solutions. I think this was also the one. Now I get it. That Yen had. The problem was generate possible. I could not hear those two words in the pronunciation. Yeah. Also for you, I could see the possible was in the pronunciation a bit difficult, but I got it definitely. Yeah. Generate all possible solutions to your problem. Right. Yes. That's good. And Hui, can you please make the sentence for us?
My coworker suggests that I should review the problem to avoid similar situation in the future.
Perfect. Yes. Good. And Wong, can you please make the sentence for us?
Yes, and he suggests his friend evaluate on solution to choose the best one.
Yeah. Just he just asked his friend to evaluate, please. The little word to, please, in between. To evaluate all solutions to choose the best one. Yes. Okay. Otherwise, yep. Otherwise, correct. Good. Okay. Yes, that's good. So we continue in coming to the conversation of this lesson. There, I want to ask you to discuss how to enhance problem-solving skills. So just tell us what you think. What could we do to become better with the problem-solving skills? You can say be willing to consider some alternatives or view your problems neutrally, or evaluate all solutions to choose the best one, gather information related to your problem, and break your problems down into parts, just like this, for example. Okay, I would like to hear now, yes, Chuang and Tui together. Tui, can you please start the conversation with Chuang?
Hello, Tui.
Hello, Chu.
Okay, do you have any problem in your work, at work or your life?
Yes, in my life, also in my work, there are a lot of problems happening every day. I think problem-solving skills are very important to us because in our life, also in our work, if we want to have a respect from our boss, also our colleagues, we must have problem-solving skills to solve problem. So, in my opinion, I think if we want to solve something fast and effective, we must break down our problem, and we will define clearly the problem, and after that we think some possible solution and choose the best one to solve it. And I think that we should be conscientious with the problem. And what do you think about the problem happening in your life or your work?
Okay, and I strongly agree with you. I totally agree with you. And I think in our life, have more and more problems. And I think when we have problem solving skill and we will to success, we will be successful in the future. And I think when we enhance problem solving skill, and I think we will have more and more solutions for our life. I think the first thing when we have some problem, I think we will keep a calm, and then we will to break our problems down, and then I think we should gather information related to our problems. And I think when we have more and more information, and I think we will have more experience to analyze it, and we will willing to consider some alternatives. And I think it's a good way for us to have solutions, to focus on the solutions. And I think the solution can help me improve my job and my future. I think so.
All right. Yeah, really good from both of you. Thank you, Tui and Chuong. Now I would like to listen to Hui and Phuong. Hui, can you start the conversation for us?
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
I would ask problem solving.
Yes.
Can you tell me some ways, some advice to enhance problem solving skills?
Yeah. Okay. And in my opinion, I will view my problem naturally, and after that, I will evaluate on solutions to choose the best one. And in order to choose the best one, I must gather information related to my problems. Yes, and I will seek a lot of information on the internet or on the newspaper to collect a lot of information related to my problem, and after that I will some of information to choose the best solution for myself. And
okay.
Yes, and if I don't know to choose the best solution, I am willing to consider some alternative solution to my friend or my family or my companions. And
okay.
I believe they will give some essential advice for me to solve my problem effectively.
I can understand that it is true. The first you need to understand, you need to know the roots of problems, and you after that you gather information related to your problems over the internet, and then you analyze the problems, and then before finding out the solution to deal with it. Is true.
Yes, and I think you should answer your friend and your family. Yes,
Yes.
They will provide you
Phuong.
many advice.
Yes, I provide you with. Yeah, I have to interrupt you now. Sorry, the time is over. now would like to listen to Yen and Chao. Yen, can you please start the conversation with Chao?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss
Hi.
Jo.
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
How to enhance problem solving skill?
I think to enhance problem solving skills, we need to be willing to consider some alternative, view your problem naturally, evaluate on solution to choose the best one. You also need to gather information related to your problems and break your problem down. I think there are some best way to have the problem solving skill, and it also have us very much to have all the problem in our life.
Very useful. For my opinion, I think when I have a problem, the first step I must be understand clearly about this problem. Therefore, I must be view the problem neutrally, have no emotion, and have a independent thinking. Then I must be gather information related to my problem. After that, the second step, I must be give some alternative and evaluate on solution to choose the best one.
All right. Thank you, Chao and Yen, for this conversation. Now we continue in coming to the student rating. While I will activate now all the microphones. Please make sure to be quiet, at least for the next 5 minutes. And I try not to activate the microphone of Hui when it's quiet. If not, I cannot activate because we otherwise will be distracted by the noises. He cannot activate the microphone of Hui for the moment. So we continue without him. Okay. We're coming to the rating. I would like to ask the student to read out some words. Please, only the student I ask should repeat, not other students. So only the student I will ask will talk. Otherwise, everyone else is quiet, because now the microphones are activated. So please don't talk. Everyone is quiet. Only when I ask you, you should talk. Okay, we start with Yen. Can you say the word "don't worry" again? And enhance.
Don't worry, enhance.
Yes, that's right. Just the word "don't worry" when you said it before. That's why I could not hear you said the sentence "don't worry." And then you said something "be simplified" or something. I would not say "be simplified" here. Think simplified. Think simplified. I would say this. I just saw it. You was writing in the chat box. I would say here, think simplified. And the word "don't worry" I could not hear. That's why I was asking to read out again. Now it was much better. So hello. Please be quiet. Be quiet. Only when I ask you to talk. Otherwise, be quiet. I think everyone understands this. The word "quiet" means quiet. And only when I ask the students. Okay. Now we're coming to Wong. Wong, can you please read the word "alternative" again?
Alternative.
Yeah, alternative. Alternative, not alternative. Alternative.
Alternative.
Yes, that's right. And the word "search."
Search.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. Sorry, this was I misunderstood. You said the word "seek." Can you say the word "seek" again?
Seek.
Yes, you said it in the conversation. First, I thought you tried to say search, but I think you said seek. That's just the pronunciation was not clear, but now it's good. Okay, this one is twice. I don't know why. I think also the system didn't save every word, but I don't know. All right, and for ciao, can you please read the word gather?
Gather.
Yeah, and break.
Break. What does it mean?
Yeah, the word break, just break.
Break.
Yes, and the word down.
Down.
Yes, all right. Okay, and for chuang, chuang, can you please read the word hello, hello, hello? Not talking now. I was just when I asked you, can you please read the word possible?
Okay. Possible.
Yeah, only chuang, only chuang. We only have one student chuang, not many, only one. Chuang, can you please read the word possible again?
Okay. Possible.
Yes, all right. And for Tui, can you please read the word evaluate again?
Evaluate.
Teacher.
Only Tui, please. Can you please read the word evaluate again?
Yes, evaluate.
Yes, and only Tui. It seems to be too hard to understand this. Every student, quiet, please. Not talking, quiet. Only Tui. No. Hello, students. Not talking. The teacher asked to be quiet, otherwise he has to finish this student assessment tool really fast, because it doesn't make sense if everyone just talk. We want to go step by step, one by one, and now only Tui is talking together with me. Everyone else is quiet. The word breakdown, Tui, can you please read out the word breakdown again?
Yes, breakdown.
Yes. And then confident, I think you said this. I could not hear the pronunciation clear. Can you say the word confident for me?
Confident.
Yes, that's right. All right. All right, then I made some notes for Yen in the vocabulary. I must be understand clearly. You said many times, Yen, I must be understand, I must gather, not I must be. I must understand, I must gather, not be, please. We don't need to say be, I must be. I must understand. Would not say here be. Maybe if you want to say I must be clever, that's okay. I must be clever, more clever. For example, then you can say be, to be. But if you want to say understand or gather something, then only I must understand or I must gather, but not must be. We don't must be understand. We understand only we must understand. Right? Yes, otherwise I think vocabulary was quite the same skills together with Wong and Hui, I think. Yeah. Yes. All right. I just yes. All right, just finish the rating. For Wong, I hear I will think best solution. I will think best solution. I hear this. Okay, I would not say I will think best solution. I would maybe say I will think about the best solution. I would not say I will think best solution. You said this. Think. When you think carefully and when you take more time, then you will think the best solution. I would maybe not say I will think best solution. I will maybe if you say this about that you're spending time to find the best solution, then I would say I will then find the best solution. Or if you want to say was thinking, maybe I will think about, or I will find out the best solution. But not only I will think best solution, I will think about the, about the best. I love the system. It's always fun. I will think about the best solution, and then I told you before, just to be in the grammar sentences, the sentence, and I would have said here the verb with the word to in front to evaluate the best solution or something. I think was the sentence. So to evaluate, not only evaluate, I would say here to what I told you before. Yes, otherwise nothing to complain about here. And for TUI, I should have mentioned here when having problem. Yeah, I don't remember in which context you said it. I should have written more when having problem. Do you remember this one? I don't remember in which context I was writing it. Because like this you could say it, but I think in the sentence you said it was not necessary to have the verbing here, but I don't remember the full sentence. I better take it out before I'm mistaking you here. Yeah, better take it out. Or do you remember, Tui, do you remember the saying?
Yes, I don't remember exactly. I think I already said when having problem, we should think some possible solution and choose the best one.
Ah, okay. So then, when we talk about this, I would say then when we have problem, not having, no need to have the verbing. Can I get? Ah, yes. So when we do have, or when we have, when we have a problem, we should think carefully to find the best solution. For example, no need to have the verbing here when having. I mean, it's possible to say when we have right now at this stage, at this moment. So you could make it in the verbing. It's correct. I wouldn't do it because I think it's in general spoken. So then we don't need the verbing. When we have a problem, we should think carefully about our solutions. So no verbing here. Only if you want to say something in this stage. I mean, right now at the moment, when you would like to tell this, but then we wouldn't say this way. So better not the verbing here, because the verbing, you're using when you do something right now. So having a problem right now. But this is a general spoken saying. So you said about when we have problems, we need to think about our solutions carefully. All right, let me summarize what we gained today. We had the vocabulary related to problem-solving skills, as well the idioms come up with and break something down. Also, we had the grammar structures with the word just and the conversation about solving skills. Are there any questions about this lesson plan? Any questions about this lesson plan? The dog has a question.
I have no question. Thank you.
All right. No worries. Thank you. Then I wish you all a nice rest of this Monday. And as the week just started, I wish you all a nice week.
Thanks. Hope to see you then.
Thank you. See you, John. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye. Thank you, Wei.
Yes, goodbye, everyone. ra nước ngoài. Uống ai? Uống nó thích được hà. Nó sự béo này, uống ai? Nào, nó không có này.